We're here in Nashville, Tennessee. Hello, I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a great matchup for you tonight between the Nashville Predators and the Tampa Bay Lightning.
This one's about effort. You've got two solid hockey clubs going head-to-head that can ice four quality lines.
The winner here will be the team with the most energy.
Well, that's all it is. Hard work and winning the little battles along the boards.
All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening face-off. Face-off goes to Nashville. Here comes Arnott. Here's it right on. Carl. Out comes Vincent Lecavalier. Snaps the shot. Weber. He passes the puck to Arnott. Right in front. He scores! An early first period goal.
What a load this guy can be. Hey, he's so large and tough to move that opposing defense have a lot of trouble getting him out of the scoring area.
Nashville is not waiting for anybody.
These guys know if you want to win, there's no time like the present. So why wait?
Here comes Arnott in the corner, circling the net. Comes in front, shoots! Arnott. Intercepted along the boards. Takes it behind the net. They're out of their own zone to center. Got the puck. Tampa with it now. Behind the net. Quick up to Prospol. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots the puck. Oh, he missed. Lecavalier to Vinny Prospol. Quickly an up the shot. Suter to Arnott. Here comes Arnott. He's away to the races. Kolzig to save. Grabbed by Ranger. Here's Jason Arnott, who's already got a couple of shots on net. Into the corner he goes. Into the slot. And he hangs on for a faceoff.
Now that was a big hit, folks. He just barrels right through him with a tremendous hit.
The faceoff goes to the Predators. Ranger. To Carl. It's 2-on-1 to Vinny Lecavalier. Throws it at the net. Ahead to Hlavich. Here comes Hlavich. Shoots the puck.
You don't want to go down two this early. What a save.
A one-on-one battle. Now he passes it ahead to Hlavich. And it's carried into the attacking zone. Passed ahead to Arnott. Here comes Arnott. Shoots the puck. To Carl. Franked him. Picked up by Nashville. Taken out. Jumped on by Arnott. He passes the puck to Prospol. Here comes Prospol. Shoots it hard. And he whistled it wide of the net. Suter gets it to Hlavich. Here comes Hlavich. Right in front. Kolzig to save. Now that shot had goal written all over it, but he kept it out.
When he's on his game, he's hard to beat.
Faceoff goes to the Predators, down into the corner. Fires in. Here's Jason Arnott. Into the net. Great save, only Kolzig.
His fillings are going to rattle with that hit. He was pounded.
Predators win another faceoff. Nashville in control now. He gets stapled. Here's J.P. Dumont. Shoots it quickly. Picked up by Nashville. And he hangs on for a faceoff. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. Arnott won the draw. In front. Quick shot from the slot. Arnott grabs the puck. Another save.
And he kept his team close here late in the first with that save.
Cuts in front. Shoots it. Ranger to Carl. Prospol gets right out. Weber gobbles it up. Right on. That's blocked by the defender. He's alone against... He scores! Late in the first, they get the tying goal. And with that, this game is tied up.
We've seen some great offensive prowess from both sides in this game.
Here comes Arnott. Into the... He scores! Jason Arnott answers back in a hurry.
What a goal by this big, strong power forward. At 6'4", 225 pounds, defensemen have a very tough time moving him, and good luck knocking this guy off the puck.
Nashville wins the faceoff again. Here comes Arnott. Takes it behind the net. Right in front. Kolzig stopped that. To Prospol. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. He shoots! Here's Vinny Prospol. To the Cavalier. And another stop. He shoots! To Duke. Now he takes it to center. He's over the line and on the attack. Shoots the puck. Suter. He turned the puck over. Horn signals the end of the first. 2-1 the score. And it's 2-1 as the second period begins. We're ready for the face-off. Nashville wins the face-off again. Here comes Arnott. Shoots the puck. The Predators take possession. Into the corner he goes.
And he did well to keep his team within one.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Ranger takes possession of the puck. Here's Vinny Prospol. He's got one shot on net so far tonight. It's 2-on-1 to Arnott. It's 2-on-1. Goes behind the net. Carl clears it out. Grabbed by Nashville. Passed ahead to Dumas. It's 2-on-1. Circling the net. In front. To Vinny Prospol. He'll go at him one-on-one. Shoots the puck. Nashville picks it up. Over to Hlabich. Now he moves it to center. Here comes Hlabich. Shot from the slot. Ranger. He passes it to Carl. Outstarts Tampa Bay. Here comes Arnott. Into the slot. Just one man to beat. Blasts it from the right. He freezes the puck. This guy needs to play aggressive to be effective.
Well, he doesn't flop down, so he has to play at the top of his crease. If he gets back on his heels, he gives away way too much net.
Take it out. Right in front. Hard shot. He misses. Wide of the net. Dumont grabs it. Front of the net. Quick shot from the slot. He gets laid out. Corralled by Le Cavalier. He intercepts the pass. Prospol. Here's Jan Hlabich. He's a +1 in this game. Dumped in by Carl. Pass up to Hlabich. Now he carries it to center. Dumont. Shot. He misses. It's grabbed by Arnott. Shoots! Arnott. Another shot. Kolzig made the save.
He'll be getting up and looking for the number of that truck.
Face-off won by Arnott. Ranger. Weber. He passes it to Hlabich. Here's one right on. Ranger. The puck is about to be dropped. Down into the corner. That's in front. There's a quick shot. Carl. To Vinny Prospol. He's only got one to beat. To Vinny Le Cavalier. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot. He scores. Here comes Arnott. Snaps the shot. Carl. Here come the Lightning quickly out of their own zone. It's one-on-one. Here he goes, all by himself. He scores! And now he's got a pair. Arnott won the draw. Here comes Arnott. Slap shot. Ranger.
By number 4, Vincent Lecavalier.
Passes it to Wigilię.
Number 26, Martin Stanley.
Shoots the puck. Went just wide of the net. In front. Another quick shot.
Oh, Jim, what a save to keep his team in the lead.
He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. Arnott wins the draw. Poke loose. Ranger behind the net. Ranger cleared it. Weber. He passes the puck to Dumont. It's a one-on-one battle. He scores! And before the second intermission, they've tied it up. Nashville ties it up late in the second period.
Now let's see if they can use the momentum and take a lead into the third.
Shoots the puck from the slot. And he missed the net. Nashville takes it to J.P. Dumont. Round the back. Shoots the puck. Snapped just wide of the goal. A turnover. Here come the Predators, putting on more pressure. Nashville applying tremendous pressure here. Fired it from the slot to Carl. That'll do it for the second period. We're tied at 3 as we head to the break. We're all tied up 3-3 as the third period gets started. Nashville wins the faceoff again. Here comes Arnott. Over the net. Kolzig the save. Flattened. Nashville hammered. Taken by Tampa behind the net. They're out of their own zone to center. Picked up by Carl. Taken out. Here's Jason. Here comes Arnott. To Hlapich. Kolzig the save. Tampa with it now. It's 2-on-1. He's in all alone. Quick shot from beside the net. Dumont to Hlapich. Here comes Hlapich. Takes the shot. Hlapich goes behind the net. Another shot. Kolzig's Hlapich. He gets mowed over. Corralled by Tampa. Dufini Prospol. Now a pass up to Dumont. Shot it. Hlapich takes over. He scores to make it 4-3. Faceoff goes to Nashville. Here comes Arnott. Circles the net. Shot. Kolzig made the save.
And by number 19, Jason Arnott.
Here's Vinny Prosper. Despite his team's performance, he's been all right. Here comes Hlapich. Kolzig the save behind the net. Suter. He carries it to center. He shoots! And he hangs on to the puck. About to drop the puck. Won the draw. Into the corner he goes. He scores, and that's a hat-trick.
This guy has a knack for scoring big goals. Remember, it was Arnott who scored the winner in Game 7 of the 2000 Stanley Cup when New Jersey toppled the Dallas Stars.
Nashville wins the faceoff again. Here comes Arnott. Takes it behind the net. Shoots the puck. He scores! Jason Arnott!
What a goal by this big, strong power forward. At 6'4", 225 pounds, that's going to have a very tough time moving him, and good luck knocking this guy off the puck.
To J.P. Dumont. Now it's passed to Hlapich. Back in he comes. Shoots the puck from the slot. In front. Missed the net. Nashville jumps on it. Played out. Lecavalier picked it up. Dufini Prospol. Here comes Prospol. Shot the puck just wide of the goal. Pass up to Hlapich. Just one man to beat. Shoots the puck from the slot. Arnott to Vinny Lecavalier. Franked it. Puck jumped on by Ranger to Prospol. He gets leveled. Nashville picks it up ahead to Arnott at center. Here comes Arnott. Out comes Martin St. Louis. Great hands. There's a nice move. Front of the net. He shoots. Suter. It's 2-on-1 to Vinny Prospol. That's in front. They come the other way, and it's over the blue line on the attack. Kolzig to save. He intercepts the puck. Behind the net, here's J.P. Dumont, who's already got a point tonight with the game's first goal. Here comes Prospol. Shoots the puck. Dumont. And another shot. He keeps stopping the puck. To J.P. Dumont. And he carries the puck and he scores. Big lead, late third, lights out.
He can hold the puck for so long while loading up the shot. He just waits for the goalie to make a move, and then what?
To Suter.
Number 71, Jean-Pierre Dumont, assisted
Now it's passed
by
ahead to
number
Dumont.
9,
Here comes Hlavich. Shot from the slot. He scores! That's his second goal of the game.
When he's coming down on the goalie, he can do so many things, all because of that wicked wrist.
Predators win another faceoff.
number 17,
Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. Up to Dumont.
Ryan Suter, and by
Third shot right on.
Jean-Pierre Dumont.
He is one of the best body checkers in the league, and you can see how he explodes through that check.
Shoots the puck. Puck grabbed by Le Cavalier. We're down to the final minute of the third. To J.P. Dumont. Now he moves it into the attacking zone, and he hangs on. What really impresses me about this guy is how quick he gets across the crease.
Well, he likes to stand tall in there, and that makes it easy to get post to post.
He shoots! Arnott. Into the slot. Post! To Carl. Now it's passed to Le Cavalier. He moves it into the attacking zone. Quick up to Dumont. Whips it hard on net. Ahead to Le Cavalier. Now he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. It's man against man. He's in alone. Fires it. Down to the final seconds of the third. Quickly another shot. That one's sent wide of the goal. He steals the pass. And we're all done here now. The Predators won this game. The final score, 8-3. Here are tonight's 3 stars of the game. Tennessee,